Thank you. So let me ask you guys a question. Have you ever been to a party where you wish everybody there was dead? Yes. That's what I feel like my whole life is like sometimes. The feeling of 4 o'clock on a Tuesday, and you're jammed into the small conference room. You know, the one with no windows that always smells like feet? And you're in there with all the morons from your department drinking bad wine out of paper cups because it's Jen's last day and we really should do something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me get that Hotmail address. Sometimes I just want to stand up in the middle of my own life and say, don't you people know who I am? Yeah, they know, they just don't care, which is a completely different problem. I just get very frustrated that things don't go the way I think they should. Come on. You know, in addition to making millions per year doing stand-up, I also go on a lot of auditions, right? Now, I recently was cast in my first ever national TV commercial. No, if the story ended there, it wouldn't be comedy, would it? No happy endings in comedy. Grow up! So I go on the audition for this breakfast cereal. I'm not going to say the name, but it's always the last number on your check. I'll leave it at that. I do really well. I get a call back. The callback goes really well. I find out the director loves me. He thinks I'm the guy. The ad agency people love me. Oh, you're so funny. I get the call that, are you free in 2 days? Because we have to fit you for your wardrobe. So I'm thinking, all right, I got it. But, you know, Catholic school, don't be happy because God will take it away. 12 years. You think this is an accident? Come on. So the night before I'm ready to go for the wardrobe thing, I get a call. Yeah, Anthony, we got a little bad news. We love you, but the client thinks your face is a little too ethnic. What does that even mean? Too ethnic, like America will not accept this face eating cereal. Watch. You buy that, right? Sorry, your parents are from the wrong country. You can't do this on television. What does ethnic even mean? Like, everybody's ethnic. Swedes are ethnic. Everybody's from somewhere, right? Yeah. Thank you. But in casting lingo, ethnic means you're white, but not quite white enough for our purposes. You're more off-white. On the spectrum of whiteness, you're just shy of Puerto Rican, and we really can't use that. Yeah, but I bet if they come out with a cereal called Super Gimme Puffs or Mafios, then I'll get the call. And action. Is it delicious? Forget about it. Cut, print it. Fantastic. I didn't know. When I grew up, I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised. The kids on my block were Italian, Jewish, and Greek. I'm growing up and thinking I'm the all-American boy. They look at me and they see Paulie Walnuts. I mean, mean, there's only so much you can do about your appearance, right? You know, the swan notwithstanding. You know, I know what I look like. Is it my fault that I possess a smoldering sensuality common to people of Southern European heritage? Can I help it that I have bedroom eyes and a giant penis? No, that's just good genes. I can't, there's only so much I can do. All I ask is for once these people could look at me, look past the body of a hitman, and see the Asian figure skater that dwells within me. I'm very sensitive. I was watching TV the other day because when you pay for 500 channels of digital crap, you're going to get your money's worth. And they had a show about the world of bling bling, right? By the way, we need a new word for that. My 87-year-old Italian grandmother knows what bling is. It's done. She's this big, by the way. She used to be this big. It's like an Italian shrinky-dink. There she goes, every Christmas. Oh, half the size. It's like, is God like playing with the Xerox machine? You're just... So I'm watching the show, and it's all about the history of bling. And they completely leave the New York Italians out of it. We invented bling. We just don't get any credit for it. Seriously, when I was a kid in Brooklyn in the 70s, a friend of mine used to wear a solid gold Christ head medal about the size of a bicycle helmet. The crown of thorns festooned with diamonds. Because I believe that's how Jesus wore his. On a solid gold rope chain so thick you could tie like the Circle Line to the dock. Only back then we didn't call stuff like that bling bling. We called it a confirmation present.